Disconnect the electrical power to the tumbler. Unlock and remove the lint panel. Your machine may not have a lock. Unlock and remove the top control panel. Remove the 2 screws on the loading door hinge. And remove the door. If the machine is equipped with a coin box, remove it. Then remove the screws holding the front panel. Start with the 2 left T25 torque screws. Then the 4 bottom screws. Then the 3 top screws, leaving 1 top screw to hold the panel. Pull the front panel out slightly. Reach in to disconnect the wires from the door switch. Remove the last screw while supporting the panel. Remove the front panel. Remove the airflow switch cover. Remove the 7/8 inch hell nut, jam nut, and washer from the cylinder shaft. You may need to have a second person hold the cylinder in the front to prevent it from turning before removing this hardware. Remove the drive access cover. Reach into the drive access opening to remove the belt from the pulley using the belt tension relief tool. Remove the cylinder while rotating it in a clockwise direction. Inspect the cylinder trunnion shaft for damage that may have been caused by a failed bearing. Remove the 4 nuts from the cylinder bearing housing assembly. Remove the cylinder bearing housing. Remove the support bearing from the housing. Tap the bearing out if it is seized in the housing. Place the new support bearing into the bearing housing. Reinstall the cylinder bearing housing. Reattach the 4 nuts onto the cylinder bearing housing assembly. Hang the belt on the outside of the rear cylinder seal. Install cylinder guide tool, part number 263P4, to assist in the installation of the cylinder. Insert the cylinder into the machine. Rotate the cylinder in a clockwise direction until the cylinder is centered on the rollers. To properly align the belt, rotate the cylinder 1.5 turns. Remove the cylinder guide tool. Reinstall the washer, jam nut, and pail nut onto the cylinder shaft. Reattach the airflow switch cover. Reach into the drive access opening and pull the belt off of the rear cylinder seal and onto the cylinder. Reinstall the belt around the motor and idler pulleys. Reattach the drive access cover. Replace the front panel. Attach it with 1 screw while supporting the panel. Pull the front panel out slightly. Reach in to reconnect the wires to the door switch. Reattach the remaining top screws, 4 bottom screws, and 2 left screws. Reinsert the coin box if the machine is equipped with one. Attach the loading door with the 2 screws on the loading door hinge. Attach and lock the control panel. Attach and lock the lint panel. Your machine may not have a lock. Connect the tumbler to electrical power. Start the machine and check for proper operation.